Yo, what is up, guys? So we're here to showcase off the new Destiny Hero Exodia deck, or technically Heroes, because you could technically put Stratos as well as a few other cards in here. But anyways, Destiny Hero Draw Guy is actually really important for the new build if you want to try to Exodia obliterate FTK or OTK your opponent with this new build. But anyways, Destiny Hero Draw Guy, which is one of the newer cards. There's a few newer cards that we're going to be showcasing off here, but Destiny Hero Draw Guy is kind of the main star here, and I know it might just be a simple effect of being able to draw a card, but both players do draw a card. Now, it's already Exodia, Obliterate. We also have Disc Commander over here, but there's a few other cards. So there was an FTK over there, but shout out to my boy Atlas Rising for figuring out this combo. But anyways, you'll see a few variants of being able to OTK or FTK your opponent. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and summon double Drill Dart. Go ahead and make the Noble Knight Soul. Go into Disc Commander, get some free extra cards here. Go ahead and Bamboo Sword him. And then we're using one of the newer cards to bust out the Dominate guy. So this one lets you actually, during your main phase, you can look at the top 5 cards of either player's deck. Then you get to place them in any order. And then when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you get to draw a card. So it's more draw power. And then if the fusion summon is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can target 3, guys. 3 level 9 or lower Destiny Hero monsters with different names. And you get to special summon all of them. Which obviously you're going to be able to go into some more plays for that. Now you can only use each effective at once per turn. But unfortunately they're ripperoni for him. But still, nonetheless, not a bad potential. You guys will see the other effect where he's able to special summon all the D heroes once again, which obviously is a really good effect. So he's going to go ahead and attack into the Extra Hero Cross Guy, which is another one of the newer cards. So this card has the ability to, as soon as it's Link Summon, you can target a Destiny Hero monster graveyard to special summon it, and then you can tribute a Destiny Hero to add another hero monster from your deck with a different name. That's why I said you could technically just make it a hero deck. He's going to go ahead and attack. It happens to be Fogblade. He's going to go ahead and special summon triple hero monsters. And then once again, the Draw Guy and we also have Disc Commander all getting their effects. And he's going to go ahead and summon again. Like, it's not even just an Exodia deck. Even though he Exodia obliterated. Look, he could easily just go into other things. Like, there's a lot of options. It's not just an Exodia. You have another deck at your disposal. Granted, if you draw too many Exodia parts, just like any Exodia deck, yeah, it does suck. That's just part of Exodia. But I think this is pretty cool. It's kind of cheesy, but at the end of the day, being able to just potentially go ahead and just special summon like all 3, that's insane. Also, the new Fusion Destiny. So you get a Fusion summon, Fusion monster from your extra list here using monsters from your deck. So you just be like, oh, dude, I'm just going to go ahead. Look at this draw, dude. Draw 2, draw 1, and you have Mally? That's insane, dude. Now, like, it doesn't even matter if these die, because he already got the value. I mean, look at this. He's already ready. Look at the start of his turn, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, 8 cards. Triple Bamboo Sword, by the way. Like, at that point, you could be playing anything, and you'll probably game your opponent. Now, in this instance, he did activate one day of Pepperoni, so no battle damage here, but that's totally fine. In fact, if you can crash this, you can go ahead and go for the Draw Guy once again. Like, this is actually pretty insane. Like, the opponent was probably like, what the heck, the Exodia? Like, he was not expecting it. Like, straight up, you could definitely surprise your opponent because they're not going to know what to exactly do to this. Like, we got a Blue Eyes player over here. I mean, he's got the toughest... I guess they changed it. This used to be the toughest, the invincible, the unbeatable Blue Eyes. But then they changed it. But I'm kind of glad because the name was so long. They couldn't fit it in the title when I showcased it off. But anyways, it's now called the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So basically, it's like the Blue Eyes is immune to everything. Anyways, we see Fusion Destiny. Once again, going to go ahead and go for this. Going to sort the opponent's deck. So that's kind of good turn 1 to be able to see what your opponent is playing to. Or if you're playing a very... Heck, you can maybe throw in Spirals in here and just be like, yo, I'm going to check out your deck. Heck, just the draw power of the new Destiny Heroes is good enough alone. Or Heroes, like I should say. Because if you throw in a Hero Lives and then summon the Stratos to add whatever, like, card, like any of the Destiny Heroes, because Plasma is one of the most versatile draw cards. You have D-Draw, you have Allure, you have Trading. You have so many options for this card, just to be just live as far as any draw power decks. We're going to make Plasma here, and Plasma is already going to be game, alright? Plasma negates it skill drains your opponent, and it gains the bonus effect of the extra attack boost. So you guys are seeing multiple win conditions here. It's not just Exodia, although in this instance, yeah, we have Exodia, we have skill drain. Like, the guy was going to lose anyways. I mean, he got advanced draw and toughest and beatable. That doesn't matter. You're going to lose right here. Look at the amount of cards. Like, is this broken? I almost feel like it's kind of broken. Like, it's specifically that fusion card that lets you just go for a 2900 attacker. You get to stack your opponent's deck or yours, and then if it destroys something, you get to draw one. And then if it goes away, you're going to be able to, again, I'm just going to go ahead and get a draw guy. That's draw one, that's draw two, and a Mally that's going to set you up later down the line. I mean, you're starting out your next turn, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I mean, you could be playing, like I said, any deck. It's easy, GG, clapperinos, but good stuff indeed, Atlas. I like this deck. I like innovative stuff, and this is pretty unique. I would never have thought that you can play heroes in Exodia and still like have multiple win conditions, like I said. Besides Exodia, you can just play a Link deck at the end of the day. But he's going to go ahead and just keep on going for some things. But anyways, there is technically one downside with Fusion Destiny, but it's not really going to matter too much because you're going to beat him anyways. But for the rest of the turn, after this card resolves, you can't special summon monsters except for Dark Hero monsters. But remember, a lot of times we're going into the play the next turn because, remember, we want our Fusion to go away, and then we're going to go ahead and bust out the draw guy, the Disc Commander. Really good stuff. Insane. Insane. I like it, Atlas. So shout outs to my boy once again for providing this deck for us. Now, if any of you guys want the deck profile, let me go ahead and give it to you guys. If you guys want to check out Atlas Rising, I'm going to link him down below. He does a lot of innovative stuff. Alright, so first off, of course, because it is an Exodia deck, we gotta have all 5 pieces of Exodia. And then, for the Destiny Hero lineup, we have 3 copies of Dog. It's pretty much like 3 copies of everything. Except for, well, Mally, because of the new TCG ban list. This is also, of course, utilizing the new ban list. But if we go into the OCG, there's really not too much of a change, minus Summon Sorceress. But, I could say you can definitely play this deck without it. It definitely helps out, don't get me wrong. But the OCG, the triple Mally actually extends your combos quite a bit anyways. But yeah, we have all Exodia pieces, triple copies of Dogma, triple copies of Plasma, 2 copies of Mally, or 3 for playing the OCG here. And then we have 2 copies of Drill Dark. We have 3 copies of the new card, which is the Draw Guy. Remember, guys, he does have to be special summoned, so you do want to summon your Drill Dark, and that's going to allow you to go ahead and go into a Draw Guy. There's a lot of other ways to go for a Draw Guy, but that's usually what you're going to go for. In fact, you can even run other variants of cards to pull this off, but I just think that that's probably the most efficient way. We also have 2 copies of Disc Commander. The reason why I'm guessing he did decide to go with 2, if you draw it, you definitely want to be able to special summon one of them with a Soul. So perhaps that is why. You could also technically use some other cards with this, but keep in mind it does have to be special summon from the graveyard, and also because of the Rada, it has this effect where you can only use this effect about once per duel. It's not like each one gets the draw 2 effect. It's just one of them. You know, that's the. You know what's weird? For the longest time, Glow Bulb was that one, but you can only activate Glow Bulb's effect. Whatever. That's the ruling on it. But yeah. Anyways, next up we have 3 copies of Allure of Darkness, 1 copy of One Day apiece, just like any Exodia deck would. Trade in. Oh, I also wanted to mention the OCG because they have it. This is excellent in the OCG. Also, there's another card that Dawn 1000. Contract with Dawn 1000 also lets both players draw 1. That could be an alternate card if you want to go ahead and play that card as well. But it's just basically draw power. I just wanted to mention that real quick, just in case anyone's playing the OCG. In the TCG, we still have this multiple anyways. But yeah, triple draw guy, we had 2 triple Disc Commander, triple Lure, 1 day apiece, and then triple trade-ins, obviously for your Destiny Hero targets with triple D-draws. We have triple copies of Golden Bamboo Sword, triple copies of the Fusion Destiny. Then we have a Broken Bamboo Sword as well as triple Cursed Bamboo Swords. Alternatively, if you really want to, you could throw in a Destiny Hero, let's see, Diamond Dude as well, because there are pretty good cards to actually hit, and you don't have to actually pay the cost for a lot of these cards, so that could be an option if you wanted to try out that. I don't think it's necessary in this build particularly, but just in case anyone wanted to mix up the deck, add anything. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys would also add or remove in this deck to maybe make it more competitive or to your liking. As far as the extra deck goes, I mean, really the only important cards are going to be like some of the link cards. Like, these are the important cards. We did make this card a few times because you're able to obviously tribute one and then add one, which is of course going to be utilized for draw power at the end of the day. And then also, you can't special summon monsters for the turn you activate, except for hero monsters, but again, it's just really for the add and like, extra draw power. But yeah, this is the extra deck. We got double Dragoons, 1 copy of Topia guy. We got 3 copies of the Dominate, the new Destiny here that allows really for the shenanigans to go off. And we have 2 copies of Dystopia. We got 1 copy of Dangerous, 2 copies of Summon Sorceress, 2 copies of Soul, and 2 copies of Extra Hero Cross Guy. Honestly, like I said, you can get away with like you could probably. I'll recommend playing 2 of those. But these are again the key cards in the deck. Feel free to go ahead, mix it up, add whatever you would like to. But anyways, thanks for watching, and once again, shout out to my boy Atlas Rising. You built, shoot man, this is a really innovative deck. FTK, a Hero, Exodia deck. It's cool stuff with the new support. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh combos and Yu-Gi-Oh videos. If you guys got any crazy stuff, feel free to go ahead and send in to AzneyesReplays@gmail.com. But thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. I'm signing out.